Hello, welcome. This is blockchainbloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pinkin. In today's video, I'm going to talk about what keeps the market volatile, because today we opened in green. Yesterday we were in major red. So let's talk about all these kind of things. Also, crypto lawyer James Murphy sued the US Department of Homeland Security because he's saying that they probably know who the real Satoshi Nakamoto is. Also, we have CZ as a new advisor. So guys, all this in today's video, and don't forget, every single day I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on blockchainbloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important, very simple, just subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and now let's do it. Today, well, things turn to green. As you can see, Bitcoin is up 2.5%. Of course, yesterday we went down significantly. Ethereum up almost 5%. When we're looking at the top gainers, altcoin up 22%, Zcash up almost 22%, Core up 21%. Look at these numbers. So today is totally the opposite what happened actually yesterday. And when we're looking at here the Bitcoin candlestick chart, I think we can also see that yesterday we had this wick all the way down here to 74,420 US dollar, and then since that we came back above this level, so we closed here above this 78,000-ish, which is an important level. But when we're looking at the weekly, I think this is the more important one here. Look, the 50-day moving average was all the way support through bull market, supporting the bull level, and this is actually important that we had so far this week. This is on the weekly, so this can actually change definitely because today is just Tuesday, but this is what it's very important to watch. But right now let's talk about the news, what keeps the market volatile. Well, we had all kind of news. For example, we have fake news. So 2 trillion fake tariff news pumps, pump shows market is ready to ape. A fake news post on X on April 7th from the verified Walter Bloomberg account claimed that the White House was considering a 90-day pause on tariffs following an interview with Kevin Hassett, one of Donald Trump's economic advisor. So the official White House rapid response account quickly posted on X that this was fake news, and the market began to dump again. So this caused volatility. Then we see actually now opening the Asian market in plus. For example, Nikkei opened up with 6% plus, but as you can see, many others. We have here Hong Kong Hang Seng Index climbed 1.5%. We have the Hang Seng Tech Index jumped 4.5%. So totally the opposite what happened, yesterday. When we're looking at the market opening here in Europe today, we usually looks the DAX, the Euro stocks, and so on and so forth, all in green for start. And then on the other hand, the tariff war is still continues, so it keeps volatility. For example, listen what Donald Trump just said here.
Against my statement, they put a 34% tariff on above what their ridiculous tariffs were already. And I said, if that tariff isn't removed by tomorrow at 12 o'clock, we're putting a 50% tariff on above the tariffs that we put on. So
this is between US and China. This was China's reaction. And actually, if you go here, you can see all this kind of news. It's really hard to believe what are the fake news, which are not. But, here we can see that China to ban the import of US films. Okay, I thought it's films, but no, it's films. Then we have China says it will fight President Trump's tariff to the end, and so on and so forth. So this isn't over. That's very important. It can, keep the market volatile. And actually, this is just one thing I just wanted to show you guys. If this whole usual cycle continues, which is questioned recently many times by many experts, then basically the peak of the cycle could be 550 days after the halving, which would bring us here in October, as you can see. So here was the peak back in 2021, here is 2017, and now in 2025 it could be also here in October if it follows. Will this happen? Who knows? This is just one thing I wanted to show you guys. But let's continue with tariffs. There we have EU offers zero tariffs deal to US but prepares for trade war. Let's listen to her here.
We stand ready to negotiate with the United States. Indeed, we have offered 0 for 0 tariffs for industrial goods, as we have successfully done with many other trading partners, because Europe is always ready for a good deal, so we keep it on the table. But we are also prepared to respond through countermeasures and defend our interests.
Right, so this is what we have from Europe. So the negotiations are still on, nothing is settled, and that causes, volatility on the market for sure. So these kind of news keep the market volatile. Okay, now let's move to the next one, which could be interesting in a way that we have James Murphy, who's actually suing DHS, saying that they probably know who the real Satoshi Nakamoto is. Well, we have crypto lawyer James Murphy has sued the US Department of Homeland Security to force the agency to disclosing whom it believes in Bitcoin's creator Satoshi Nakamoto. So the Freedom of Information Act lawsuit was filed by James Murphy, who based his accusations on claims made by DHS Special Agent at the conference in April 2019, where she said a few of her colleagues had previously met with 4 people involved in creation Bitcoin. Do they really know now? We don't know, but James Murphy believes they might know, and probably he wants to find out once this information public. I don't know. What do you think? Even if they know, would you like to know it, or you just like Bitcoin as it is? That's it's working and just leave it as it is. What do you think? You can let me know in the comment section. Right, and finally, we have CZ as an advisor, and to whom? Let's talk about it. So, the co-founder of Binance, CZ, advised Pakistan's new crypto council. So, Binance co-founder CZ agreed Monday to advise Pakistan's recently formed crypto council aimed to nations' push to attract foreign investors. They have talked about it earlier. I mean, the crypto council formed in Pakistan. They would like to, get on track with digital assets and crypto. And probably they're looking for top people. And, well, CZ is definitely one of them, someone who really knows a lot about the crypto and the crypto industry. And, well, it looks like he could be the advisor. So he's still involved in crypto, not like in the Binance way, but it looks like he stays in this area. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single day I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important, very simple, subscribe and like this video if you like this kind of content because you believe it's useful for you. See you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.